लीलावती अस्पताल में स्पाइना बिफिडा जागरूकता और निःशुल्क जांच शिविर का आयोजन। लीलावती अस्पताल में स्पाइना बिफिडा फाउंडेशन के सहयोग से बच्चों के लिए खास निःशुल्क वैद्यकीय शिविर का आयोजन किया था। इस शिविर में 100 से अधिक बच्चों की वैद्यकीय जांच कराई गई। इस कार्यक्रम में बॉलीवुड अभिनेत्री रवीना टंडन मुख्य अतिथि से रूप में उपस्थित थी।
I request Ravina ji to felicitate Mr. Rajiv Mehta for the long-standing, steady support given by the Lilavati Hospital. And one second, may I call Janvi Modi? Where is she? Yes. Janvi is a co-trustee of the Spina Bifida Foundation, a psychologist by profession, and a mother of a Spina Bifida child. So, welcome. Next on our list of people who supported us consistently and unwaveringly. In fact, over the years, as I mentioned, their support has only increased. They have seen the growth of the foundation, seen the work, and decided to keep increasing the support every year. And I'm referring to the Mayor Vitabiotics Company, and I would like to call Ms. Uma Kalekar and Mr. Rajesh Taude on stage. Yes. Uma is, as I said, a great, strong lady in charge of the India operations and also a director of the Indonesia operations. And in fact, we were waiting for Professor. This question is, he has set up the factory in Egypt and he has recently set up the factory in Bangalore. So he is instrumental behind setting up a lot of factories and seeing that all their quality is met. So thank you. And apart from that, helping us. Okay. Please felicitate and I request Mr. Rajiv Mehta to please remain on stage. And I would not be right if I don't mention. And a great traveler, he shuttles from Mumbai to Kolkata. And today also, Saurabh is was the ex-president of the Rotary Club of South Bombay when they decided to support the work of the foundation. And last year, they gave us a sum of about 48, 50 lakhs to support the treatment of spinal bifida patients. Extremely dynamic person supporting a whole lot of social causes. They help in treating children with congenital heart disease at Wadia Hospital, and himself a top corporate leader, should I call it honcho, but he has graduated from the University of Berkeley, then was at the IM, at the Jamnalal Bajaj Institute, then started his career in the Navy and got several credits. And we don't have a representative of HDFC Life with us today because I think he's in Bangalore. But HDFC Life also gave us a lot of CSR support in these last few years. So I thought I need to mention and acknowledge their help. Now I want to call to introduce Mr. Rishabh and Miss Anjana, or their parents, Dr. Parag Shah and Mrs. Shah, to please come up and Janvi will introduce.
So this is a different gesture which we happen to get this time. So Mr. Parag Bhai and Vicky Shah's son got married recently, and they shared the entire gift for the reception for the wedding with the foundation. So thank you so much, Parag Bhai. Thank you.
In fact, it was such a great gesture that in their wedding invitation, they printed that instead of any gifts, presents, please donate to the foundation. So that was absolutely inspiring. And so, I mean, anyone whom I tell this, they are just in awe. And the foundation had a desk at their wedding.
I am Santosh Rai, where in the medical education. I was a surgeon, I was a pediatric surgeon, and he asked me a lot at that time. So I thought I should reciprocate.
Thank you so much.
Great thing. And he always pushes us from the back, run better, how you keep your hands better. And now he is part of our foundation, so he will guide us how to run the foundation well. Thank you so much, Parag bhai.
We also have among sons India's most popular singing couple. Okay, Mr. Samir Date and Deepali Date. And that's what your hand says, and it's great. And they have been touring all over the world, doing shows, and they just did one last week in Australia with Sonu Nigam's father, and it was a great sold out hit. And Samin and Dipali have been supporting the work of the foundation for these past few years, and they do it with great uh, honesty and with great charity. And it's artists for a cause. And maybe, so please, I invite them up. We need to acknowledge the help that they've given. They did a charity concert during COVID for the foundation. I request Ravina ji and Rajiv ji to please felicitate both of them. So there are a few more people, sister, both are sisters, to receive the plaque. Since we sowed the seeds of the foundation, and whom we realized after so many years, but better late than never, that we have not yet formally acknowledged, and that is none other, and many of you know him, Dr. Anand Bangar is still participating from there. It's all because of his absolute dedicated support. I mean, all the surgeries that we do, it is because Anand is there. He is now in some steps of the surgery better than me. So the foundation, though late, wishes to acknowledge Anand's great support. Thank you, Anand. Thank you. Okay. Welcome, Professor Karkar Lalwani and the founder of Lilavati Practice and a great scientist. And while we are getting his memento on stage, I met him in 2014 in London at their board of directors meeting, and where I made a presentation on spina bifida, and at the end of the presentation, Professor Lalwani had tears in his eyes, and he said that Dr. Karmarkar, we will support you for whatever you want for this cause. And so it's a great honor that he's here with us today. May I request, yes, Uma will like to say a few words.
So it's an honor to be with you all, and I always say, Dr. Karmarkar, that when we come and meet all of you, we get inspired because all the parents and all the brave hearts. So I think that we need to learn from you rather than you learning something from us, and you have always been an inspiration. And it's our pleasure to support the foundation. And today we are very fortunate. We have attended so many programs, outreach program, First Spina Bifida Foundation today. But today we feel very honored and happy that our chairman, Dr. Lalwani, is here. He is a 93-year-old young person who works every day, 12 hours a day, and he had a minor fall in the month of February, and he had a fracture, and then he did not allow doctors to operate him, and then he got healed, and he is here for the present for the program, and we are very happy, and he has worked tremendously. He has dedicated his life for the cause of innovation for the women healthcare and children healthcare. So big round of applause for Dr.
Yeah. So, Dr. Alvani and his company have got the Queen's Award 2 or 3 times in UK. And I have specially called Sailesh and Mani to join Ravina ji to felicitate Professor Alvani. So, yes, these are all great stars. Samantha is from Goa and doing so well. She is soon due for a surgery of her urinary tract. And Sahil is an athlete, a cricketing champion, and also won several titles in, in Halo India. Yeah. And Sailesh, whom you see here, also recently underwent bladder reconstruction surgery. He's from Bangalore. He's an entrepreneur and great motorist. He drives his own modified car and drives from Bangalore to Mumbai, Mumbai to Hyderabad alone, no company. And with that inspiration, Mahi is learning driving from him. My city is learning driving from him. And there are half a dozen people in the queue wanting to learn driving. So before we felicitate our chief guest, I'm going to request all three or four of them to speak for a minute each. Where shall we start? Samantha, you want to speak first? You want to say something? No? Okay. Say anything. How you feeling?
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good coming here
I thought you were going to say hungry. Where do you stay in Goa?
in Kolin, Olua,
Okay. And which school? And
Kendra Dada. I study in
which class?
fifth primary study. Fifth.
Great.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I would like to thank my Spina Bifida Foundation. Because of Spina Bifida Foundation, my para-athletic journey would started from 2024. Uh, but Spina Bifida support me a lot throughout my journey by providing this wheelchair, active wheelchair. So I would reach out my all the events from 2024 state, nationals, and after that Hello India. So I would like to thank Janvina and Santosh sir for supporting me throughout my journey. And my target was is to set 2028 Olympic gold medal for. I promise you to. Uh, I will bring gold medal to my Spanish foundation. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say a big thank you to the Spinal Bifida Foundation for always being a support, a strength. They can, not just for my career, they have been supporting me for my NEET case. I've been fighting a case in High Court, and now I'm on the way to pursue that dream. I want to thank each one of you because not just for my career but in my personal life as well. If I need any support, they'll just come to my home to convince my parents. It's on that level. So thank you so much.
Yeah, so it's all, I mean, they are great inspirers themselves. So, I mean, we get inspired to do so many things because of all of them. And as she was mentioning, when she was young, the disability certificate mentioned 90% disability. And then this year, when she wanted to appear for the NEET exam to become a doctor, the rules say that if it's above 70% disability, you are not allowed to become a doctor. So, which was really terrible because I know so many doctors who are wheelchair users and are on the top of their field. One name is Dr. Advani, which many of you know. He is India's top oncologist. And if I say top, you can imagine his consulting fee is 10,000 rupees. So Mahi is perfectly capable of becoming a doctor. So we said, okay, Mahi, but we'll file up. Her parents had given up. We tried, but it's not happening. I said, let's file a court case. And just a month back, she won in the High Court. And she is now allowed to appear at a NEET exam. I said, now the foundation has done its job. The remaining job of the exam you have to do. We can't come and help solve the paper for you. Okay, shall I say?
Good evening, one and all. It's a really pleasure to be in front of you all. So, Spina Bifida Foundation is a really special foundation for me
Like whenever I feel there's no hope, I turn back to them and they retrieve me somehow. Wherever I go on vacation, I get stuck up with my health. Whatever it is, Sir is always there to have my back. Not only with respect to health, with career guidance, and they've been always been a great support. And it's really wonderful having you all over here. Hope to meet you also. Thank you so much.
So the main person that all of us will felicitate now, we do it practically every year, but without her unflinching support, the foundation would not have achieved a lot of things that we did, especially starting with the prevention campaign, as I mentioned. And so we want to acknowledge the support of Ravina ji. Again, she does not require introduction, but apart from her being a leading actress, I know that she's a great social activist and supports many causes like the Spina Bifida Foundation. And she has a foundation called the Rudra Foundation herself, and which supports so many such ventures. Again, a strong lady and has brought up wonderful children who are aiming to step in her shoes, all shy. And maybe some of you know that she adopted two girls as her children, and seeing that they also grew up so well. So we are very happy that Ravina has spared her precious time as usual, dashing from one shoot to the other. And we would like to acknowledge her, and Sonia, please. And we'll ask Mr. Rajiv Mehta and Uma, please come up. And Sneha, please come up. Sneha, keep coordinating. Let's have everyone in the picture. And also, I would like my colleague Rajiv Redgar, please join up on stage. That's also you. Rajiv, so big round of applause.
जो
Is yours.
म्यूजिक बंद करो।
खुश होती हूँ जब मुझे कर्माकर जी बुलाते हैं हमारे फाउंडेशन के फाउंडेशन दिन पर। और हम लोगों को हो गए हैं करीब कितने साल nearly 14-15 साल तो हो गए हैं साथ में। एंड अब ये जितने यहाँ बच्चे हैं हर साल मैं उनको देखती हूँ, मुझे लगता है मेरे बच्चे जैसे बड़े हो रहे हैं, हर साल एक इन बच्चों को बड़ा देखती हूँ। आपकी मम्मी ने और हमने साथ में लास्ट टाइम भी फोटो खींचा था साथ में। नमस्कार, कैसे हैं आप? ठीक। तो अच्छा लगता है हर साल बच्चों को देख के कि सिर्फ एक उम्मीद ही नहीं, लेकिन एक एक बहुत खुश चेहरे देख के, ये मुस्कुराहट देख के कि कहीं ना कहीं शायद हम सब मिलकर इन इनके लिए, इनकी जो हमारी आगे की पीढ़ी है, इनके फ्यूचर के लिए आज हम वो उम्मीद और इनको वो जो आशा है वो दे सकते हैं और ये खूबी निभा रहे हैं। और एक चीज आई विल डेफिनेटली आई वुड वांट टू से, ये सब मुझे लगता है मुमकिन नहीं होता अनटिल अनलेस मैं खुद जब उनसे मिली, मैं आई कॉल इट द मैन विद अ विजन एंड अ मैन विद अ मिशन। So vision and mission is something that was synonymous with Dr. Santosh Karmata. एक इंस्पिरेशन है ये सबके लिए। तो पहले तो मैं इनको धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगी। जानवी जी जो हर साल मैं इनसे मिलती हूँ, इनको भी धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगी because she's also been doing such great work. I want to thank the kids for achieving what they're achieving, and you sing so brilliantly. Yeah. So doctor with singing. तो आप सर्जरी करेंगी और गाना गाते गाते सुनाएंगी कैसे? Well, her singing is not putting to sleep. Her singing is beautiful.
और मेरी क्लासमेट उन सबके साथ है, जो हमारे पेरेंट्स हैं उनको भी कहूंगी that what fantastic work and what fantastic upbringing, and God be with you all, strength be with you all. I'm sure we are all here together as the Spina Bifida family. I would like to thank also sir who has come down, Mayor Biotics, and Umaji is also here. They have also been constantly supporting from a very long time, I think nearly 10 years now. And of course, in Lilavati Hospital, Rajiv Mehta ji is here with us. I have, I think, come twice before for our Spina Bifida things at Lilavati itself. So I know that steadfastly you all have supported us and the foundation. And of course, Neeraj, Dr. Neeraj, thank you for providing us the space to hold such a wonderful function. And congratulations to all of you all on the success of another well-deserved foundation day. A big round of applause for all of us. Thank you so much, Dr. Pranab. Always inspired and obliged to you for everything.
Never say no. Thank you so much.
No, I do say no at times. When you give me 150 grabs, you have to be there. But yes, there are times, unfortunately, when I'm not in town or I'm shooting and there's something or the other going on.
You're getting busier and busier.
But that's good now. कि बच्चे बड़े हो गए now. I have to be there. So if I'm there, these guys are there. These guys are there. The message goes across. Everything is there. So it's all a consolidated effort from all of us. So again, आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद for even being here this evening. All the doctors, all the faculty, all the staff, and the entire team of the Spina Bifida Foundation. Congratulations to another successful year, and looking forward to much more ahead. Thank you. Max,